Welcome to Style Skating. We're going to work on pivots today. Forward inside, backward outside, and forward outside. You can see pivots as connecting steps in the program, and also it's good exercise for jumps and spins. So let's look at the forward inside pivot and look at the alignment of the skater. This is nice position over her left side with her hips. Foot a little bit turn on outside edge, but in general, it's very good pivot. Other direction, her left side is a little bit behind, so her right hip start getting out of alignment. Very good inside pivot with this skater. And then she try other direction and then her foot stuck. So you have to make sure that you're leading with that foot which on a toe with your heel forward. Try to push your heel forward. Much better on the second try. This is beginner skater, and we can see how he lean a little bit too much forward and then throw his balance off his skating leg. We will call a leg which they have weight on skating leg, and then pushing leg will be free leg, just to understand what we're talking about. So this skater beginner as well, and she's doing pretty good for her level. She's staying over her skating leg, her hips and shoulders square, and free leg to the side. Other direction is always more difficult, and you can see alignment is not there yet, but I'm sure she can work on that and get better. We're going to do some exercises to get you more comfortable both directions. So first we start with just half or one revolution. Then one way and then almost one other way. So one revolution pivot. And then second, you can try to stay longer. And if you keep skating like band, you can go for 2 revolutions. Now we're going to move on to backward and side pivot. Again, nice alignment and foot a little bit on outside edge, but in general, good position. Start from square, shoulders, hips, align, right foot on the toe, and try to keep that position till the end of your pivot. This is very nice. Now let's look at this pivot. You can see the shoulders staying very nice, left arm in front. And then other direction, he letting his shoulders go back too early. And then he's not going to be comfortable staying with shoulders over his skating leg. So try to remember keeping your shoulders over your skating leg is important. Now this is very good pivot, but she's getting up too quick. So as long as you're sitting on your skating leg, your pivots will get longer and longer. But if you straighten your leg right away, then you're done. You finish your pivot. Moving on to backward outside pivot. We're going to try to keep your knees and hips turn out and open with your foot behind also turn out, like in ballet class. We're going to start from standstill position and draw skating leg through, keeping your foot behind on the toe, turn out. Next exercise from forward inside return. And again, you can see left leg wasn't turned out from beginning, but then she fixed it later. Nice turn out here. And then trying to turn out that foot behind as well. Now we're going to try other direction from inside return. You want to reach with your free leg as much as you can backward and turn out before you place on the ice. Otherwise, you see how short was that pivot because knees were close together. This one from backward crossovers, you have more speed, more reach, and have time to turn out much better than first time, and then make your pivot longer. This is first time we're trying backward outside pivot with this skater. Not bad for first time. And then same here. Oh, a little bit shaky, but she managed to complete that. You can see her free leg is not straight and reached back enough, so that's make her pivot a little bit short. Same with this skater. It's typical mistake for beginner. Look how knees together, leg bent, so he's not going to have that good draw, and his skating like already turning forward. Again, you can see shoulders out, hips turning, foot turning. Now when he start that backward outside pivot, his back leg is not turned out as well and went too far behind. So you have to turn out. Let's see this one more time. Extension, reach back, turn out your foot, turn out your knees, and then your pivot will be very nice and long. And this is most difficult, I think, out of four, is forward outside pivot. On this pivot, you really have to hold your shoulders in twist position, looking outside of circle with the back shoulder check and free leg turn out. Always think demi-plie in ballet. And you can find link to beginner ballet videos below in my description. You can see again, different skater, same mistake. Foot not turn out and knees not open enough. Now to learn this pivot, we'll just start from gliding on forward outside edge with twist position, which he doing really good twist position, but it's hard to turn out your leg which behind you and at the same time. Now remember we talk about shoulders, and you can see that typical mistake when shoulders not in control and they already turn all the way into the circle when you should keep them outside of circle. This skater has much more control this direction. Remember to extend your free leg when you start your pivot, then bend your skating leg, keeping your shoulders in a twist position, and turn out free leg behind when you start bending and placing it on a toe. Outside pivot is great preparation exercise for the brackets, and I have video on brackets and pivots which I will list below this video in my description as well. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to push the like button and subscribe to my channel.